years. And Jim Arnold's first book, Benediction, won several different awards. His documentary, Our Brothers, Our Sons, which is a short about generational differences between gay men and HIV and AIDS, which is huge, was nominated for, was a finalist for the Turin Gay and Lesbian Film Festival. So I'm not doing too bad. He's been published in Frontiers, as well as Variety, a couple other publications, and his new book is The Forest Dark, and Jim is here to read from it tonight. So please welcome Jim Arnold.
Chapter 8, Noah, April 1985. This is the best damn birthday present you're going to get, Baldock. Noah had just informed Sandy it was his 28th birthday. So Tuesday, April 9th, an otherwise uneventful and gray day, was about to get better. He'd worried that the boss was going to order him to take down the color photo of former President Jimmy Carter, which he'd recently tacked up on the wall behind his desk. Mary Beth sneered at it every time she passed and probably complained. Perhaps she was looking forward to 4 more fucking years of Reagan, but Noah was most certainly not. He sat in the usual chair in the near darkness of Sandy's office, the videotape boxes on the desk framing the older man's round head. It reminded him of target posters at the Solmar shooting range. You're moving up to 26.5, and I'm going to make Hardesty and Converse report to you now instead of me, he said, the rare smile crossing his face. National was very impressed with the pieces you did with Eden Von Eef over the summer. Hell, I was impressed. Sandy stood, extending his hand to Noah. $26,000. What he could do with all that money, Ronnie was hardly working, and the baby would need. Well, Sandy said, if you just sit there like a dumbass, I may have to reconsider. He usually avoided buying food at upscale Mayfair Market as it was so expensive, but the fantastic Ray's news demanded it. He'd even coaxed Eden out of the place on his couch where she spent the afternoon like a boulder lodged in a mountainside. She looked so uncomfortable, he thought. She'd watched a succession of soaps. One Life to Live, then General Hospital. Hannah told me Luke and Laura were back on, but I didn't see them. Then I think it turned into Merv Griffin or Phil Donahue. They're so hard to tell apart. No, they're not, Noah thought. One was fat and gay, the other wore glasses and bored him. Eden opted to push the cart down the aisle since she could lean on it at the same time. Noah danced quickly from side to side, tossing gourmet coffee beans and Lucky Charms cereal inside. I want steak, he said. You like filet, Eden? God, I love it. Don't know how much I can eat, but definitely, let's do it. The 3 steaks he grabbed came to $15, but he didn't care. Noah was thrilled to treat himself and his friends this way. It's $5,000 more a year than I got before, he whispered to Eden in the checkout. Going to need it for Ronnie, for the baby too. She gave him the oddest look. Maybe you should take this baby, Noah, and raise it as your kid. He dropped the cereal box too close to the edge of the conveyor belt, and it fell on the floor. Jesus, Eden, you're freaking me out. He bent down to pick it up. She put a hand on his shoulder. I don't want it, she whispered, her eyes filling with tears. The matronly checkout clerk handed Eden a piece of Kleenex. Take this, Kadita. Poor thing, wipe your face.